This episode of Stuck in Vermont is made possible by Hotel Vermont and Vermont Tourism. Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days. My name's Ava Stolberger. We are here at Burlington High School in Burlington, Vermont for a rehearsal of Dirty, Rotten Scoundrels.
Please! He's a man, not an egg. We mustn't coddle him.
Why not?
Love is my legs. Vaya con Dios!
And then the curtain will open, and then, bam, you gotta be ready, you gotta be...
For 25 years, the BHS Drama Club has been directed by Leesa Guay-Timpson, also known as Frau.
Yes,
Not
Frau.
Lisa.
No, not Lisa, but Frau. Most of the faculty calls me Frau.
Frau's one of our unsung heroes here at BHS. Frau, the woman, the god, the legend.
By her side, choreographing the musicals has been Doris O'Brien.
No matter what happened during the day, I could come in here at the end of the day, and this was the best part of the day.
She and I have worked together for 25 years. We're gonna try to use some of the sets just to see what kind of a wreck it's going to be.
Doris and Frau were like this incredible power team.
I couldn't ask for a better director than Frau, a better dance teacher than Doris.
You create your own little world.
It's a magical environment to walk into every day.
It's a real legacy program. You know, we have first, second, third generation kids in this theater.
The energy that I see now is exactly the same energy. Nothing has changed.
I find it fun that I get to share the same drama club as Dad.
Our families have been involved in BHS drama for so long. The first show I saw here was Guys and Dolls when I was in first grade.
I saw Bye Bye Birdie. It was the first show I'd ever seen. I was 3.5.
Frau's first year directing drama club was my freshman year here at Burlington High School. Working with her helped me get out of my shy zone. My junior year, I played an evil queen in a play called Once Upon a Mattress. Decided, hey, I like this.
I mean, it's also just that whole reputation, you know, of you see these shows and you're like, oh my God, like, that was
like
so good.
BHS Broadway.
We have had some of my comrades in arms, Micah Duncan, Adam Grimes, Kate Weatherhead, that have gone on professionally to make a living doing this.
They demand perfection of us, and for that reason, we have a theater program that's very professional.
It gives the kids a chance to start with nothing except words and then end up building an entire world or universe or whatever.
We do 3 seasons, the 3 acts, the 1 act, and the musical. The musical is usually the biggest, counting tech, crew, paint, sets.
Our musicals are no cut, so everyone has a part, has a role, has something to do.
Kids who you would never think would stand up in front of a group of people are up here dancing and singing.
It's definitely the most intense experience in terms of musical theater that I think I ever experienced.
It's a process.
It's definitely a process.
It's a process.
I like that you get to be a different person for a little while. It's the one chance where you can actually act up in public.
There's a lot of discipline involved, and there's a lot of creativity.
I've always had all these skills and not known what to do with them, and then I stepped into this role, and I was like, this is perfect. This is where I belong.
So, do your best. Let's go. I had a lot of imagination. I was always telling people what to do when I was little. Either my dolls or my siblings or whoever. So this fits well for me.
How much time Frau and Doris and everyone else who works on the show, how much time they put into it.
I think what makes them so special is their commitment to us.
They definitely demand professionalism.
Well, coming to high school, Frau has, made me fall even more in love with theater.
She kind of made me the actor that I am today.
I've come back here to try to do for my students what she did for me.
Frau gets to know us all as individuals, and she really does care about us as kids, students, and actors.
I've just always looked up to her and Doris for working so hard, and I finally got to come here and be part of that.
Don't rock back on the heels of those shoes.
Your diction is slipping and your songs.
Your spacing was very off. You were like swishy smushy.
Ding dong!
I'm sorry. We demand 6 days a week, basically.
They both give up so much to be here.
Yeah. They never leave. They are the first ones
I think
in,
they
the
live
last
here.
ones out.
I think
they
Frau sleeps in her classroom.
Yep.
But really, for me and for Doris, our goal was more to have people educated in the arts to understand what it takes to put together a show.
I'm a more outgoing person. I know how to hold myself. I know how to speak clearly and with diction.
To not be afraid to put yourself out there is the biggest thing.
The ability to keep a smile on your face despite the situation. I'm a high school teacher. There's a lot of theater that goes on in teaching.
Everyone in the drama club has to have some patience, otherwise it just can't work as the machine it is.
It's like a big family, really.
It's kind of like if you've gone through a war with somebody, brothers in arms, you have that bonding experience. We've seen the best of each other, the worst of each other.
There were secret handshakes, and across the generations, you know, if you find out that you were at Burlington High School, oh, do you know the secret handshake?
It's a community, and you learn what it means to have friends, to be supportive of them, and this space, the drama space, is really kind of like a haven for all of us.
Those connections, you stay in touch with people for life.
Thank you, Frau and Doris, we love you!
Ich liebe Frau und ich liebe Doris.
Ich liebe Theater.
Dirty Rotten
Dirty
Scoundrels.
Rotten Scoundrels!
Come see it. It's going to be a wonderful show.
Filthy, shameless, lying, cheating, dirty, rotten,
You can see Dirty Rotten Scoundrels November 21st through the 23rd here at BHS. And we will get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon.
This lovely woman here is...
Ava Sahlberger from 7 Days. I'm doing a video about Frau and Doris and their 25 years of BHS Drama Club. Okay, so I'm probably more juvenile than you guys, but there was lots of like kissing going on.
I know so much kissing in this show.
I think I kissed Abby 3 times.
I was a little, I was like, oh my God,